shooting lights out.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities. All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Harper. And he missed. This is his first shot of the game. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. Not going to go that time. Here's May. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. The baseline J. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And he makes a first. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's May, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6. Here's the pick. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Fires at the elbow. No luck on that one. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Shot from the top of the key. And he hits the jumper for 2.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
To the wing on the left. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the shot's good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
No good with a layup.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Houston. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
First personal foul. Second team.
The first free throw is good.
For Houston.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Harper misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Walton. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 14 points for him.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
To the left side wing. Here's Harper. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Top of the key. Harper pulls it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's May. Knocks down the triple. May's got 5.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
Here's Walton, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Frazier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Harper. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Out left to the wing. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And the Rockets call time here. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? Number 1, the Trailblazers.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on a defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
May can't hit. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Frazier, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Jokic. Pass to Harper. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 4 rebounds now. Driving to the back.
What you say?
Wow.
Goodness.
Come on now.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now Portland with it. 6-point lead. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Lloyd. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen away. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Frazier. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Frazier. Lets it fly. Deflected. From the top of the key, he buries it. 1:36 left in the opening quarter. From the top of the key, no good off the back of the rim. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Pass to Frazier. 6 to shoot. Lloyd. Oh, wow. Here's Joe. No made baskets yet. Tipped. On the court right now for Portland. They've got Jalen Smith, and it's Young in at the shooting guard.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Into the lane. And he lays it up and in. And now an 11-point Portland lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Joe, the pass to Jokic. From the wing, Smith with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Lloyd, he's guarded by Noel. He got a piece of it. Smith outside. Inside, here's Bonner. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're really working the paint now.
The Rockets have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And there's a pick to stop the run. Harper misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Check by Mitchell. Shoots. Gets some space and parries the jumper. 26 points for him.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's May. He's got 5. Pass to Harper. On the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Webster. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Over to the left wing. Check by Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Bonner. Pass to Smith for three. Jokic grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's May. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
Timeout called. Portland.
And they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number one in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And they are number one in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Back to Noel. Puts up a deep 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you Now off the inbound. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for their matchup with the Jazz, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Covered by Jokic. Pass to Houston. They set the screen. Clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Harper. He's got 10. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. They set the pick with the drive. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 38.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's May. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Portland, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Jokic. That one is off. Portland's shooting about 60% for the game. Covered by Jokic. No one near him. It's rebounded by Houston. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one drops. He's got 14. Now Portland with it. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And the Rockets call time here. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
Here's Harper. He's got 12. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
To the away team.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. To the wing, right side.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And there's the screen. He takes it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
And Jokic drops them both. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
Blocking foul called on Ronald Frazier. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Houston on D. 19-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's May. 11 points in the game. The Rockets with another miss. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Rockets making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Harper. He's got 12. Pass to May. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. He's got 17.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Covered by Jokic. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Here he goes. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
big finish.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And you have to admire at how hard they go in transition. They rank 3rd in the league in fast break points. This is a team you can't afford to give any space to in the open floor.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Here's Harper. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. The 3 from Mitchell, and there's the rejection. And here's the fast break. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's May. The Rockets with another miss.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Houston is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Harper. 3-pointer. The Rockets again can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Walton. And down it goes. 2 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Harper. He's got 12. Step back shot. Here's Jokic. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. They set the pick. Here's May. Pass to Harper, just 5 to shoot. Mitchell with the ball, takes the 3. The shot off that time. Going inside, and it's good! He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
2 minutes.
Jokic up top. Pass to Harper. Here's May. Off the mark there with a 3.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Off with the layup. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 10.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
to the paint. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Timeout called, Portland.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Timeout called, Portland.
Timeout.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Walton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Blocked. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And for Portland,
their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And for Houston, we've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. From the high post, it's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. And is blocked. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Jokic on the double team. And good! good. There's another.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And Jokic throws it down.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Out to the wing. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Jokic the screen. Lloyd. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Joe's checked in for Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Now Jokic. Releases. It's deflected. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Walton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
From 13. Doesn't go that time.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I gotta tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. Another one goes! Incredible! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
There's a screen. To the inside, to the right side. Six on the shot clock. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta. Give him 20.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime, in constant attack mode.
May passes to Harper. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot misses.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Offensive rebound. And got it! Another basket!
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Pass to May. Tries to break his ice. And he knocks the jumper down. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Again! What an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Timeout called, Portland. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul goes against Houston. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
There's the drive.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Here's Harper. Pass to May. Robbed. Here's Houston. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only 1 game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against the Rockets. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
There's a screen. Here's Walton. Covered by Jokic. And he drives in. Goes back up. The Rockets pull it in. Lets the three fly. The shot won't fall. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Houston. And another one!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road.
Instead, you should bless the Kate. Barbershop talk, ask around. I'm in the best debates.
Heard you still calling a deal. You ain't all when they want, so you ain't driving for real. Man down. Spent your whole budget on cribs and the heels and called it work, but nothing to show but you crashed out. Cold bossing over and no closer from to dispose you. The three's not the real, they had to get. Going hard and down in the yard with all the Afrobeat. Don't never recall. I made a sacrifice around the time I couldn't afford a sack of rice. So when I got it blown it like a saxophone with bad advice, a tragic like false perception, get decided pressure, sold the rights to all the writers, spent it all on icing. No cake with all that ice. What you gonna do next? Pawn shop pricing. Rich song, cut my and they drop. Tired of on your neck, I'm on your ass caught. Pride of my he got out and kept his nose clean. Hold my brother down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl from PG County got me in the choke. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she's the dopamine. If she on my body, call it Amy. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complaining. They ain't fly, hate because their money ain't straight pockets. Take it till they make it AI. Tell them Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club. Lemonade chamber up. This world corrupt. But don't mean. Just tell me where we meet the flood. Can't believe it was us. This world corrupt. But don't mean. Tell them Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club.
Hey, little baby so magnetic like a doorstop. Off the happy end, I'm not the one to plot against. The DOP, I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting, but I'm just posted with a cake at. Better, gonna afford that for a letter. Is a milli or the mammal, your pocket, I need a scanner. My pocket is safe, I got no fear in my heart, I'm paid in the land of the break. She don't never dress up, but except when she go to the rave. Rappers never rapping on the beat, less is drumming and bass. But moving your pace, I paint a picture, you just spread it in a propaganda. Rocker been taken off and she gave me a proper land. And I went through and back and so never no dandruff. I don't got all my answers, you living off advances. And you taking pride in the gimmick, only for the paper while I fly into the premise. Fashion over love you cause your album full of fillers. The hype done got you, guess your fans decreasing when it simmers. But it's not my business.
Said
I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spilling in your ear, that's money. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy that Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car